Missouri. Mayor, to give $1,000 in Bitcoin to every household, bitcoinmagazine.com. Missouri Mayor Jayson Stewart plans to give every household in Cool Valley $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Missouri Mayor Jayson Stewart plans to give every household in Cool Valley $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Cool Valley, Missouri, a small town in the St. Louis County area, has about 1,500 residents. Jayson Stewart told Bitcoin Magazine in an interview that Bitcoin has given me a new way of thinking about humanity and the future. He continued, "It's given me a hope and an optimism that we can overcome some of the worst parts of the system that we're born into, and actually create a future exactly how we want it to be. There's a certain level of hope and optimism that I get from Bitcoin." Initially, Stewart planned to raise enough money to airdrop just $500 to every household in Cool Valley. However, his announcement drew attention and additional funds from across the nation. Initially, Stewart planned to raise enough money to airdrop just $500 to every household in Cool Valley. However, his announcement drew attention and additional funds from across the nation. As of right now, the project is fully funded for $1,000 per household. During his interview with Bitcoin Magazine, Stewart described the hurdles of putting Bitcoin on the town's reserve, and how this shifted his priority to solving the logistics of educating and giving 1,500 residential households access to Bitcoin. The distribution logistics of the Bitcoin airdrop are not yet finalized, Stewart told Cointelegraph. His plan is to first organize educational workshops for residents to learn about what they will be receiving. "We're going to get people storing their own Bitcoin as quickly as possible," the mayor said. Soon he hopes to see a Bitcoin-friendly bank in town, as well as other attractive Bitcoin business opportunities such as mining facilities and events. Stewart told Bitcoin Magazine, "Bitcoin is fundamentally American. It is the most American thing. Our government is built on freedom and personal liberty, and rights and self-sovereignty, and all the things that Bitcoin really is. I think it's a natural marriage that Bitcoin in America will thrive."
There's such a buzz going on about NFTs. Those crazy little pieces of digital art, for example, trading for millions of dollars. Everybody's excited about it, but here's the truth. I think the biggest opportunities in NFTs are tied to physical assets. Let me give you an example. Watches. Now, watches grow in value as they get older. In other words, if you buy a watch from a company like Patek Philippe and it becomes vintage, it's worth way more than what you bought it for. But you don't know if you're buying a fake watch when you buy a vintage watch. So an NFT can become the certificate of authentication. That's what the big potential is. That's a space that I'm investing in because I know the watch world and I'm one of those infected watch collectors. I want my own collection to have NFTs for every single watch, have them insured and have them approved by the manufacturer. That's the potential. And that's just one use. NFTs are going to be huge.